Did you know that 1 in 4 businesses lose up to $500,000 each year from cyber attacks? That kind of loss doesn't just come from stolen data. It's the recovery efforts, downtime, fines, and any legal fees. To prevent that, companies today rely on information security management systems, or ISMS. These are frameworks that help you identify risks, protect your information, and strengthen your internal processes. Having a strong ISMS with a solid risk assessment plan can save your organization from those massive losses. Once you identify your risks and vulnerabilities, you can create a risk treatment plan that addresses threats across your people, processes, and technology. One of the most recognized frameworks to do that is ISO 27001. Being ISO 27001 certified shows your clients and partners that you take information security seriously and have the systems in place to prove it. So let's talk about what ISO 27001 actually is, what it requires, and how to perform a compliant risk assessment. ISO 27001 is an international standard for data security developed by the International Organization for Standardization and the International Electrotechnical Commission. It's part of the larger ISO IEC 27000 series, but this specific section focuses on establishing, implementing, maintaining, and continually improving your information security management system. At its core, it aims to protect 3 pillars of information: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. To achieve this, organizations need to perform a risk assessment, basically a deep dive into where vulnerabilities exist and what could go wrong, and then put a plan into place to address and monitor those risks. The official ISO 27001 standard lays out requirements through clauses 4 through 10. Here's a quick rundown. Clause 4 focuses on understanding your organization and defining the scope of your ISMS. Clause 5 emphasizes leadership involvement and accountability. Clause 6 is where planning happens. You assess risks, identify opportunities, and set security objectives. Clause 7 is about support, ensuring you have the resources, documentation, and training needed. Clause 8 covers operations and implementation. Clause 9 is all about performance evaluation, monitoring, measuring, and conducting audits. And finally, Clause 10 ensures continuous improvement by addressing any gaps or non-conformities. Now let's talk about how to actually perform an ISO 27001 risk assessment. Once you've defined your project and ISMS scope, you'll need to follow section 6.1.2 of the standard. This section requires that your risk assessment be consistent, repeatable, and well documented. It also says you must identify risks related to the loss of confidentiality, integrity, and availability, and assign owners to manage those risks. Here's how that process typically breaks down. Start by creating a risk assessment template. This outlines your risk scale, risk appetite, and baseline security criteria. Then identify risks. Those could involve data storage, access controls, or human error. Think about both tangible and intangible assets like paper documents, servers, mobile devices, and even intellectual property. Next, analyze each risk by determining how likely it is to occur and how big the impact would be. You can calculate this using the formula risk equals likelihood times impact. Record all of this in a risk register so you can keep track of what you've found. After that, evaluate your risks. Assign each one to a risk owner and who will be responsible for monitoring and managing it. Then decide how to treat each risk, whether you'll avoid it, modify it through security controls, share it through insurance or outsourcing, or simply accept it if it falls within your acceptable risk level. If you choose to modify a risk, you'll apply specific information security controls. These are outlined in Annex A of ISO 27001, which include 93 controls grouped into 4 sections: organizational, people, physical, and technological. At the end of the day, ISO 27001 isn't just about getting a certificate to hang on the wall. It's about creating a culture of security awareness across your organization. Auditors don't just want to see written policies. They want proof that your processes work in practice. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos for more guides on cybersecurity and compliance.